Let's try it now. Anything? Looks like I'm just getting static. Oh, there it goes. Ah, that's better. Sorry about that. I apologize for the start like that. I guess, didn't have it quite plugged in all the way, or something messed up when I had to plug in my controller. Anyway, nothing like a little technical difficulties to start off the stream. That's always fun. What I was saying beforehand when you couldn't hear me is, of course, another Monday, another round of MUT. Going to be finishing up the short pass, long pass dual style challenge, and then going to get into... of course, last time I was in Madden, you know I had to leave off on the short pass, long pass, because I was one long pass point shy of actually having 90 for both. So, like I said and promised in that stream, I did a little grinding over the weekend and got the one card I needed to give me that one more point boost. So, here we go. This ought to be extremely entertaining. And by extremely entertaining, I mean if you enjoy watching someone suck at Madden and rage, maybe rage, I'll try to keep it down a little bit, then this is definitely the stream you want to stay around for.
Broncos, Chargers, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Orlando for today's game. The Broncos are back deep, waiting for the kick. And Sebastian Janikowski looks set now to get away.
Alright. First things first, I'm gonna go edit my depth chart. What I like to do a lot of times in these all Madden challenges, especially something like this, when I have to have certain players there, I'll put my good players in reserve spots and that so I can switch to them. Because, you know, for something like this, my best players don't always line up to be the ones I have to put into the lineup to get the necessary style points. And in an all Madden challenge, I want my best players starting for me. So like I said, I'll just put them in the backup spots, and then once the game starts, I'll switch them in.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20. And here is Peyton Manning coming off statistically the most spectacular season any quarterback has ever enjoyed, setting records for over 5,400 yards passing and 55 touchdowns, leading to another MVP award.
What a year Peyton Manning had for the Denver Broncos in 2013.
Oh, that's not a good start.
Record numbers for offense, record numbers for him. It's just amazing what he does year in and year out.
Offense lines up here. From the shotgun. The defense gets
That's a little better.
There is no worse.
That's much better. Going for the usual 2 hours today, as always. Just throw that out there as well. Hopefully we get pretty far into the challenges. We'll see how many we get done. Again, it's like either we're going to get a lot of them or we're going to run up against time constraints. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a lot. The time is up.
We say and we mean it adoringly. Demarius Thomas is a beast. Absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can.
And just in case you saw the schedule from yesterday and did not see the update on, I got my times mixed up on when Comcast is coming to install the. I thought it was like a 9 to 1 time frame, but it's actually 3 to 5. So that's why I had the So Many Me stream initially this afternoon after lunch, was to make up for possibly not even doing a stream on Wednesday. But since they're not coming till way late in the afternoon, then I figured might as well just keep it in its usual time slot. So the So Many Me stream, that's just the minor change. Is So Many Me stream is changed from this afternoon to Wednesday morning, the like 10 Central to noon time frame. The same time frame as what I'm doing right now.
Handoff. Griffin slashing to the right side. That time in on the tackle. A look at the offensive unit. Needs to get off to a strong start today. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. It's Bennett.
And the reason I changed it to not doing this afternoon is I'm still fighting a little bit of the sleep here even this morning.
So we all know that. So you got
fighting it throughout the day.
Gets the handle here.
I ain't quite get a good night's sleep and still recovering from working on the weekends.
Let's talk defense. One of the best pass rushers in the league is linebacker Von Miller.
when Von Miller's on the football field, the offense always has to worry where he is at. So if you have an extra ball,
I've mentioned before that I work at a farmer's market. I don't think I've ever mentioned the fact that I have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Sleep-wise.
To the line with a bunch set. They come to it's first down. Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. They'll run here. The gain of 7.
good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Wide receivers are bunched up. It's 2nd down and 3.
Ooh. Don't fumble, don't fumble, don't fumble.
Gain of 10.
Good job by the receiver running into that defense.
Yeah, so that's the reason, just to give me some. I want to recover because I wanted to get that So Many Me stream in this week. So I was just going to fight through the yawns and that to do 2 today. To the better, so I can get a little extra rest and be refreshed and ready.
He'll be tackled, but a new set of downs on the way.
Good job by the defense at times, stopping them short of the goal line.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
So far, slow and steady, it's working.
New set of downs after picking up the first on the ground. Defense ready in the goal line on this one. That's a touch. Able to take it across from just a yards out.
Ugh. See, already fighting the yawn.
Goal that the offense about 90% of the time is.
But as I said before, hopefully with the upgraded internet and cast, hopefully it'll be enough to, not only improve the stream instead of the kind of choppiness it is now, but also to allow the playing of multiplayer games.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
because then I would, because I would really love to add, you know, games like Destiny and Grand Theft Auto 5 and Minecraft, Gears of War when it's eventually released. I'd love to add those games to the rotation.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
But because of the slow speeds, as mentioned in the intro there, it just isn't possible because of lag and yeah, it'd just be no fun for anyone.
At the line for the first down after that completion. Manning set, empty backfield from the gun. Looks to his left. The Broncos now move the chains. First down here after the completion.
Apparently this is my weakness, is this crossing route.
He's taken down. They are set back in long distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up.
The blitz of no huddles here.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well,
all right.
Gives
a little breathing room.
It's third long and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Third down now. Peyton Manning under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, you're down. It's in the first half. You got fourth and long near midfield. This is a no-brainer. I think the coach, don't even think about it. Send that punting team in there.
And if the internet, you know, does work the way I hope it does, the schedule might seem a little bit weird, but it's one after kind of testing itself. If you switch a game or what? Oh, I figured since I'm gonna have to stop, why not kind of configure a food break around it? So what I'll do is I'll stream in the morning from this time, from the 10 Central to noon, break for lunch, and then come back a couple hours later, be like an hour or two later, in the afternoon. Ooh, nice catch. I just had to stop there because I was crossing my fingers and hoping that I would get the break I needed. Look at that, all Madden Pro, right? I'm playing through this like it's on Rookie. I say that and now I'm going to run into trouble. Anyway, was saying there, I'll do like the 10 Central to noon stream, and that'll probably be as time goes on, be like Madden. NBA 2K, kind of mixed gen, kind of morning sports stream, and then in the afternoon I'll be doing multiplayer games, you know, for several hours. Probably usually be like 2 to 5 Central, 2 to 6 Central, kind of whenever.
The Broncos offense ready now to see what it can do. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Takes it in.
Player, I plan on getting Halo 5 when it comes out.
And here we have second down. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio.
It's kind of good. It's kind of going to vary. I mean, obviously, not having it yet and not being able to test it, don't know for sure if it's going to work out. But that's kind of the idea, to do like a late morning and then a late afternoon stream.
20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers are set now for their next possession.
And I'll still factor in, you know, in there as well, games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And So Many Me. Obviously, those could be afternoon streams as well. I was hoping I could squeeze that in there. And they could be part of the morning stream, too.
Here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Out of the gun. Has Jackson. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 7. Out to the left. The Chargers.
Nice hold. Whew. So yeah, right now the only set thing for sure I know if the internet works out works out as I hope it does, is that I'll be doing a morning and then afternoon stream.
In on the stop. As they continue to lead, you do wonder if this team will run the football more, even though it has been really ineffective to this point.
And the games will just kind of vary in whatever I decide to pick up and play for that day.
That's what they're going to have to do here today. The run game, it's been rough, and I don't see it changing. That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
First down at the 45. Handoff made. He'll be taken down about.
But I can say more than likely the morning slots will probably be one of the sports-related games, whether it's eventually Madden Ultimate Team when I pick up Madden 16, or NBA 2K. There's nothing there. NHL's a possibility.
So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. Handoff up the middle. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Good job.
But of course, for a while, I'll be doing other things in the morning, because once I'm not getting Madden 16 right off the bat. I know I've said that before. Just kind of gonna wait till it goes on sale. So, have to be other games in between then.
As the pass goes incomplete. Second down.
Gotta fill the time with something.
Offense lines up here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. It's Bennett. Gains 18. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Up screen.
Oh, wow, he broke out of that tackle. Oh, I thought I was going to be stopped there because of that spin around catch.
Down the field, you score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The Broncos are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 21-0. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Broncos now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Second down following the run.
Okay.
They've come out in the dime package. Final quarter underway now.
Oh, shutting down his run game so far. His as in the computers.
Here's a quarterback who has handled the pressure well today, Phil.
Well, if they find a way to win this game, I'll tell you what, he is going to be very proud when it's over. To play well in such tough conditions when the offensive line struggles, that's pretty good stuff.
On the way, 3rd down. Manning comes out in the pistol.
Just couldn't get past the guy fast enough.
Beyond the markers, it's a 1st down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
Makes makes the reception.
Oh, wow. He's getting these passes off so last second.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Manning from the gun.
Oh! Oh, what a leaping pick by Kuechly. Oh, that is why I still have that card there.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception.
Wow.
It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
What a grab. That was beautiful.
It's first down as they head to the line. To the ground. Right side. Met by Vaughn Miller.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 6. Good for only a yard.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Third down following the run. Offense lines up here. They'll go ground. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art this team is good at.
And Wolf in on the tackle.
Now, for the most part, though, if everything works out right, I'll probably come close to having a short, a set schedule in terms of games. But for the most part, I'm probably going to keep it pretty open to changes in that, like pretty much everyone else does. For the most part, I would say it will be a set schedule, but there are times where I'll likely change it up a little bit. You know, like when Gears of War comes out, obviously I'm going to want to dedicate a couple hours to playing through the campaign, or a couple days of the stream dedicated to playing through the campaign. When Halo 5 comes closer to the release date for that, I plan to do kind of a little marathon of running through Halo 1 through 4 campaigns before Halo 5.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First and 10. We'll go ground up the middle.
Oh no, I don't want to score. I just want to run the clock out. But kind of do like a Halo week kind of thing, leading up to Halo 5 is playing through, you know, Halo 1 through 4.
You gotta attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
These are just some ideas running through my head.
How much sweeter is practice going to be this week after the win on that sideline?
Once you win, practice is easier because your confidence
And hopefully it'll all work out that way.
About what you've done from the previous
Crossing my fingers it does.
So I think it always gives you a better chance of winning the following week because you feel so good when you're out there in that practice field.
You know, better streams, better games. Really get this thing lifted up off the ground. It's kind of just hovering right now. Woo! Okay. Well, that was successful. now go to switch it up a little bit here. Start building the short pass ground pound team. No, I want to go to change team style. There we go. Ground and pound. 8. Alright, well, I guess we'll just start building from left to right here. Do I have any short pass ground pound? Guys, that's the question. It does not look like it. So, let's see here. We'll switch back to Peters for now. Left guards. What do I have for that? Well, I have ground pound. That's right guard. I don't need right guard. Okay, so I guess we'll go ground pound here too. He serves no purpose either way. Oh, wow. I do not have a lot here short pass wise for centers. Alright, well I'll go with Hardwick since he's got the +7 to him. Well, that's one of these Zach Martin cards is... Nope. Do I not have any of these short pass guys? Ooh, this could be interesting. Let's put him back in there, because he's got 9 short pass. I did not see me having... nope. Short pass, long pass, short pass, speed run. What we got here? Ground pound. Ooh, that's nice. Boost both of them. I saw that Jeffrey had a... Oh wow, I've got a bunch of receivers. A couple of them at least. Oh, now my short pass is suddenly 0. That doesn't make any sense. Slowly building. Do I have another short pass ground pound wide receiver? I do. 9-7. 9-7. So it's pretty much the same for either one. Alright, well. Let's go with Edelman then. Is the other card 9-7? Really? It might have been +9 to this. Ah, yeah, it was +9, +9. Alright, halfbacks. Short pass speed run. Down. Alright. There's Bell. All ground pound. May have to put him in. Give me a good 16-point boost there. Ground pound quarterback. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. That's only 7 ground pound. Derek Carr is 8. Alright. Getting closer and closer. I don't have anyone to split that. I flip-flop him. Where's that gonna bring me down to? 82, 87. Another couple offensive linemen, if they had that split, that'd be perfect. Wonder what my rewards are going to be. Wide receivers again. Well, let's at least get us through a good part of it. Get a few more coins. And probably head to the auction house. See my looking over at the screen right now, and the time I'm saying this, when I'm looking at the screen, I'm still loading up the game, but as you can obviously see now, I'm loading the game, so it's almost probably close to a minute delay.
So that means Carroll Patterson, the opening kick. Sebastian Janik, he has it teed up for the opening kickoff.
Like I said, well, I'm on rookie mode. Which, like I said, well, that'll help cut down on the lag of the stream too. It's the higher internet.
This young
Basically, this is whole which I think is one of the major problems. I know it's one of the major problems.
A successful long career.
First down, 26 on the money. And Kuechly in tackle.
That was a nice the offense in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The Vikings have it at the 34. They'll run it.
Oh, off the tackle.
Down after
Or off the block, I should say.
and that's the type of run.
Oh, tackle would work too, because I'm pretty sure I was matched up against the right tackle there.
This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job. Also, solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
And now here, taken down at the 30.
Woo-hoo!
And a player to watch on this defense will be Cordero
Patterson,
For
so
Darrell
fast, so
Patterson.
strong, he can make dynamic plays. What they got to do today for the Minnesota Vikings offense, find ways to get the football to Patterson.
As we set now, the defense. Remember, he was the defensive player of the year 2013, and he is Luke Kuechly.
Every
Luke
defense would
Kuechly.
love to have a middle linebacker like Luke Kuechly, just where they can read the plays, make the tackles. Just a hard work.
The good old days of
Credit, man, they are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Hester from the 22. Play to an end at quarterback. The young man, there's been a lot of buzz around him at 6'3" out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
There is nothing not to
So,
like about
the
quarterback. Strong, big, can run.
whole
Has a
James
good
Harrison
football.
thing
He's
with
gonna
the
do well.
sending his kids participate back to where they came from. I think personally it's a great move.
Catch for a first down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
His kids that not everything is handed to you, and that sometimes, what he was saying is not good enough, thus making you wanting to strive to be even better.
The offense is at the line for the first down after that completion. Bell takes in the backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun as his man.
I personally think it's a great method of parenting, and I love by Harrison to teaching his boys that not everything is handed to you in life, and that you need to work to earn it. And I like the whole taking the trophies away until they earn a trophy. Always hated participation stuff too.
The give and straight ahead, Bell.
I was always annoyed doing contests as a kid. Just participation, and even if it was a small, I don't think I ever got. I think that has come here in the last 5 years.
Over 50 passing yards on that.
My 24 years old, I'm acting like I'm 70. But when I was younger and kind of that age range for like the part, it was mostly just like ribbons, just like the little first place ribbon and all that, and then you'd get the participant ribbon. And like I said, I was always annoyed by those, because I never felt that I earned it. Like this participant trophy just to try to make me feel good. was more of a realist as a kid than most kids are.
From the shotgun.
You know, some kids love getting the participation ribbons and trophies and that. I always hated them because felt like it was just a method to try to make me feel good, and I didn't. It's just an insult in the face, like, oh, well, you didn't win, but here's something for your effort.
Two tight ends. Quarterback did not get the snap in time. That'll be the game.
And those kind of things just made me want to work harder. Get, you know, a first place thing. Not get one of these stupid participation ribbons. I ended up just throwing it in the trash can.
Lines up here. Gets the handle here. They bring him down, and the fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
So I applaud Harrison for what he did.
Let's see what he can do here. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope.
It's one of those 50-50 things where you're either going to love the move he made or absolutely hate it.
Defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Has the reception all alone.
I loved it.
The Chargers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They'll go shotgun here. He's scrambling now. Throws to the right.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, 4 seconds. I can do this.
Every inch, every yard. They move closer.
Wait, is it 3rd down? Oh, no, it's 1st and goal. Just the time-wise, wanting me to...
He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And
wanting me to kick the field goal.
Right now, they are grinding this football, you said, right down the field.
Still got it after the play action.
But I don't want to kick the field goal because I can find Gronkowski wide open end zone.
Defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the ball and they get the easy touchdown pass.
That's the end of the first half, and you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Keep fighting.
Right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Chargers come onto the field for their next series. Carr set, empty backfield. Takes it in the gun. It's Bennett. And picks up 7.
Yeah, so, you know what you think. Chat's pretty great right now. Bring up some topics to get it moving. Of course, if you're watching this later on YouTube, then feel free to comment below and let me know what you think of the whole situation.
Play fake. Complete to Jeffrey. Muscles through the defender. Brought down at 8.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass when the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run. The linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Ooh, oh yeah. No, you'll catch me? Nope. Smith apparently got 1 tackle, credited with a tackle on the play there. Okay.
And he is so quick and elusive, he avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
I'm pretty sure he was flat on his back. Oh, that's the wrong. Need to go to the highlights. Nope, that wasn't him. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he just dove on the ground. Apparently still got credited for... Doop. Shimmy, 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 trip, boop, 1 yard short.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
That's what would have happened to me if I did something like that. I would have tripped. I guess I could have always rolled my way into the end zone.
As he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Vikings bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First down at the 20. They'll run it here. Nice tackle.
Got to stay patient with the run game. That's what the offense is doing here.
Staying patient with the R-U-N-G-A-M-E. No space. Run game.
Second down and 9.
It's still out.
And the defense takes possession.
Jared Allen just decided to dance circles around it and kick it like a soccer ball.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they
great starting field position for the offense. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. And they are in on Bell.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning
Turn
the
the
football
shoot
game.
clock on at
Now
this
they're
point.
in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that's enough for a first down.
Oh.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Probably going to be the end of the third. Yep.
Sometimes it's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
First down here after the run.
Squeaky, squeaky,
Ready
squeaky.
to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Woo!
I'd say this run by the offense is just...
Woo, woo, woo.
You can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
A little itch there.
The Vikings get ready to start their drive. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the shotgun. The defense gets the sack.
Can't touch it.
Offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
From the gun. He makes the catch. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Okay. Makes it a respectable third down.
On the outside, nice throw by the quarterback, puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Boo-doo-doo, 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 boo-boo, boo-doo-doo, wah, boo-doo-doo, wah.
Third and 9.
I got it!
The punter awaits the snap. Hester from the 29. This is a big-time return.
What a good job by the punt returner that time. He caught it, didn't panic, he waited, he saw the blocking in front of him, made some good decisions, and a good punt return.
First and 10. Handoff made. Has enough for the first as he's taken down at the 38.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. First downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Has 12 on this
Do a
play.
little side shimmy there. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Now he's doing the Bernie.
The coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Takes the knee. Second down. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
It's on the auction block. I guess the auction house. I say auction block all the time. I know I've suddenly like sunk way down here on the camera. Need to work on moving that. Find a better spot for it. What was I doing again? Right. Okay. Nope. Style. Ground pound. All ground pound. Ground pound. Ground pound. Wait a second. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't gonna get the money to buy that. Albert card is something I could use. Alright, let's see what else we've got. It's one I'm already currently using. Ground pounds. But wow, these are all expensive. Never mind. Left guard is always expensive. What is with the left guard? Let's see here. Mid-season team MVP award. It's also extremely expensive. Never mind. I hit the wrong thing. Still hit the wrong thing. Nothing there that's useful. And that's extremely expensive. So the only thing that's going to help me right now is going to be this card. I'll have to check into the prices of... see if any of the, like, Zach Martin cards or anything like that. Let's see here. Rising Stars. Nope, I'm good on wide receivers. Oh, I'm good with running back. There you go, this is more what I'm looking for. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, let's go see if any of the other ones will work. No. No. Fluker. There is a short pass. But no ground pound. I don't think any of these other ones are gonna get me there. Nope. It's going to take some creativity. Still got a couple games to go, though.
49ers Chargers coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Orlando, Florida for today's game.
Here we go. In Orlando.
Michael James will be back for the opening kick. And Sebastian Janikowski looks ready to get this one.
Ouch.
Kaepernick will lead his offense onto the field here as this goes back. He was the 36th pick in the 2011 quarterback.
Kicked him. One of the legs of the chair was resting my foot on there.
I think what catches a lot of people by surprise, how strong his arm is and how far he can throw it down the field.
Gotcha.
Taking a look at the offensive starters. Juan Bolden has been wide receivers in this league for over a decade.
He's been physical, he is productive, and I think he has the strongest pair of hands in the NFL when you talk about receivers.
That last play was a run. Third down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Ooh, easy, me.
From the shotgun. And he's going to be dropped.
I was just hoping to run everybody over. I think it kind of worked. That's me in the back like an idiot.
That is one happy and emotional defense right.
All set to punt here. Give it a go here.
I wasn't getting much anywhere there.
3 out of Fresno State. First down here. Snapping out of the gun. Makes the catch.
Good catch. Oh, wow. Break every tackle. That works too. Almost every tackle. Would have loved for him to break one more.
Brought down at the 41-yard line.
Good run that time. It results in a first down and it moves those to the sideline. Chains moving. Tire that defense out.
The Chargers snapping at the 41.
Bounced off one tackle into another.
It's now 7-7 after the 3-yard rush.
Gotta get this together here.
Second down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. And the second quarter is underway with this.
Okay. More space than that.
Saw the receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback. And then
I was horribly mistaken.
Pass down.
Third down. Ball's on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Well, the defense all
well,
some fumbles. Then when you
that drive
not able to
died.
recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
Perfect kick.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that.
Love that 100 kick power for the 61-yard field goals. Or
it's a field goal because you've made a lot of good.
I don't know why I'm suddenly talking like
this. Get
this.
some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
That's a touchback.
It sounds like I'm giving a sales pitch.
The 49ers getting ready now to start their drive.
On a terrible infomercial.
First down at the 20.
Where do you think you're going? Nice try, Cap.
That's what defensive coordinators love to see, but they don't have to blitz.
Run away!
The
Oh,
defensive lineman gets a sack without any blitzing.
Halftime is coming up. First, we reach the 2-minute warning. This will be second down.
It'd be like if the killer bunny got King Arthur.
Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Oh no, he broke the edge. Get him! Superman tackle!
It'll be third down.
Flying high, my Superman
To hurry
size.
to the line. With two
Uh-oh.
hands, he
Uh-oh.
has it.
Ugh.
They bring him down and
I did not have the right personnel on the field.
Defense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Stevie Johnson on the deep pass.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And is brought down.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL would all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time,
That's what I get for
he
not
turns into a
blitzing.
great
Wow.
quarterback.
I should have called a timeout and changed personnel.
Drop back, shotgun formation. He was looking but the pass falls incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find a guy, and it results in an incompletion.
The 49ers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Second down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Okay, that works.
Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets
But first you don't succeed, try again.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Chargers are going to burn.
I'm going to call a timeout here.
Right here.
Isn't it funny when I run through an all Madden challenge and struggle on pro?
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they give up a field.
Maybe that's just me.
Shrugs off the first hit.
Ah.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Of course, when I was playing on all Madden, I also was using my best players.
Gains 13. The Chargers call a timeout and are left now with
I don't know why I ran the ball there. Not thinking of the time.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 49. Makes the catch in the open field. He's brought
Slip the
down
tackle,
at
slip the
23.
tackle. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, a lot of
Saw that
plays like
coming.
that by career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you catch?
Second down after the incompletion. The 49ers set at the line. Dime package. Wide open for the catch. Gains 17. The Chargers have the
All right, one shot at the end zone.
and they are out of time. 49ers will come out in the dime. First and goal. And he takes off. Thrown incomplete.
That was not the play I needed to call.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
But kicking field goals here.
And we'll be back with our first half analysis in just a moment.
Not a bad return.
First down on the way. Handoff out of the eye. And the tackle is made at the 41.
And slip around the block. Wanted to. Oh boy.
Positive run.
Okay, this play.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Second down and 5. And there's Edelman. That's a gain of 8.
Edelman. Edelman. Does whatever an Edelman does.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 49. Bell takes it out of the eye. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Ball, throws for touchdown. He's the man, Edelman.
Second and short following the run. The defense comes out in the nickel. Play fake. Takes off with it. Finds his mark. And he's brought down right at the 42.
Well, that was busted.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Third down and 1. Tackles made and the first down.
That's a little better.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a what does that do? It shortens the game and all keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
First down at the 37. And there's Edelman. And second down just a yard away from the first.
That time back throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him.
Okay, end of the third with a terrible score of 6-3.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. We're late in the game and the offense is in no hurry. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
The NFL is about situations. He moves those chains.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the
Oh, hey, I wanted to slide there.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today.
Somebody got in my way.
Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
That leads us to second down. It's a 2 tight end formation. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Complete to Jeffrey. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, so quick, they can get open and make a catch.
49ers in kickoff return formation. And no return time as a need. Now on every snap crucial. Frank Gore is in the back.
Oh, is he in the backfield? Never would have. Is Kaepernick doing the 2-step back there? And a little cha-cha, little salsa dance. You're not Victor. Oh, nice pick, Porter.
All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Got it.
Got
Easy peasy, lemon
Well, they do, and you
squeezy.
know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The 49ers are getting set for their next possession. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Throws the pass underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
When you have
Breaking Nash. Oh, hello.
Football, you are not going to have a great day.
National Labor Relations Board rules Northwestern football players can't unionize.
It's now 2nd down.
College football news there.
Offense lines up here. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Vernon Davis hauls it in. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. The 40. Call a timeout. Their first. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What
easy.
For the quarterback. The 49ers.
Easy, steady.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Looks, but can't connect.
Looking across the meal? Whoa.
The incomplete pass. It brings up 2nd down.
No wonder he's not doing well. He's trying to eat food while playing.
Kaepernick from the gun. That's dropped.
Oh, and he just can't come up with it. Oh, what a rough patch.
He tried to run with it too quick.
The patch. No, not the
They come
patch.
out in the dime package.
I should have looked at that. Oh, careful. I knew that was good. Oh, no!
Distance. The 20, the 10. He's brought down. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down.
Well, that went horribly wrong.
They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd and goal from the 4. He has it.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window.
Well, this is suddenly taking a turn for the worse.
Football in there. He didn't worry about it. Fired it. Got the touchdown.
The Chargers still have a good hold on this game. They'll just try and avoid turnovers here in the 4th. Scores 21-10.
They're not going for the onside kick. Oh, I should have let that bounce. Why didn't I let that bounce?
Return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. 1st down. Offense readying for the snap. Takes the knee. The 49ers, 1 timeout remaining. 2nd down coming up.
Interesting move by the computer.
To the ground. And that's Willis in on the tackle. Defense now signaling for a timeout. 3rd down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Takes the knee. Hecker is back now. He'll be punting.
Or will he be punting? There we go over here. Oh no, quick snap.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Oh, almost had it. Oh well. I'll take my reward, thank you. 2,000 coins. Ah, go figure. It has to be left tackle. Well, actually, this may work out. I think the other one would have been plus 7 and 7. I don't want to buy premium bundles. Albert card here. Here it is. It would have been 7 and 7. So I basically got that card for free. Be a little bit better overall, but all I really need them for is to hold that spot on the left side. That wasn't the right card. Oh, I know why, because he's in at long snapper, that's why. Okay, now if swap these two, I'm making this no progress on anything else. -3 from ground pound. That would bring me to 84 short pass, but would bring me down to 84 ground pound. there's any fullbacks that have that split. Yeah, your face is working. That would be a big fat no. If I did a double short pass. Well, right now I can only get one of these. Did double short pass. That would give me an additional 7. So that would bring me up to 96. That still wouldn't work. This still wouldn't work anyway. Because I'd still be short on the short pass. Figuring this out is rather tricky.
Seahawks, Chargers. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Orlando, Florida for today's game. This back.
Okay.
Sebastian Kowski to kick.
Finish this stream, or this stream. I guess in a sense that's what I was leading up to.
Matter of time until he takes that experience and matches all of his talent.
What I wanted to say was, and that'll end the stream for today. I'll work on trying to figure out how to rearrange the lineup to the necessary requirements to unlock the last challenge here in the compound short pass set. Seems like I'm gonna have that like 1 point thing again.
Offense lines up here.
Pick it off! Pick it off! Ah.
That time. As now the defense. Remember, he was the defensive player of the year in 2013, and he is Luke Keaton.
What a year he had in 2013, and I'll tell you what, he had an unbelievable year in 2012. Knows how to get to the football, has the instincts and the talent, and
Wilson keeps it.
Come on, get up, get up.
Brings it in along the sideline.
It's third down and over 10 yards. You got to give your offensive line a lot. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
The Seahawks from the 32. Lynch. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Okay, that's a little better.
That time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Make them work.
Wilson comes out in the pistol. Second down and 12. And he's taken down.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. Inside the line, they just collapse. Even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Turbin takes his spot in the backfield.
Hopefully cover 4 will keep everything in front of it. I also like that result too. I'll take that one.
The young man was around him at 6'3" out of Fresno State, Derek Carr. They face first down. Double tight end formation. They'll go down. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Hey, Flips, thanks for the follow.
On the play. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
When you talk about the play action,
you knew this was going to happen.
Of course they're going to challenge it.
There's no question he caught the, but there is a question whether or not he got.
Now, if this was a computer, this would be ruled a completed pass. But since it's me, it'll be incomplete.
Let's look down at both. See if
See what happens.
And don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as
Yep.
you go to the ground.
So
Yep.
the challenge pays off. The referee overturned.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head
You
coach in the
dirty
NFL,
little
you
cheating
better
game.
have a good friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know the challenge. Good job by the head coach.
That'll stop the play right.
Pick up down anyway.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Makes the catch and gets a first down.
Staying with the passing game on. Pulls it in.
Whoa! Slipped that one in.
Nothing to it here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that.
Well, they're trying.
I love when the defensive players suddenly have breakneck speed to jump in front of a pass.
He's in for the touchdown.
They hit their nitro boost.
Time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Takes the knee in the end zone. First down here. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's the handoff to Marshall.
Oh, don't hesitate. Just run in there and tackle.
Second down now.
No need for hesitation.
They bring in the extra tight end. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The pass is incomplete. There was
Overthrew.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man
Pretty
coverage.
decent mismatch there,
See what
too.
they do on this third down situation. Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson with the give.
Jim, this defensive end is so athletic. Well, it's up to you because you're an athletic guy. He holds his position, stops the runner for no gain. Great job.
The Seahawks call on the punting team.
Thought maybe they might pass it there.
Hester from the 23. Brought down. At
Maybe that's why they decided not to run. They were afraid of that happening.
The Chargers break huddle and start their drive this time from the 29. Two tight ends on the field here.
Ah, I kid the Seahawks.
At the 29. It's Bennett. They'll mark him at the 40.
That's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field.
Let's see here.
From the gun, he'll throw it over the middle. Tackled right around midfield.
The Chargers did a good job there. The defense off balance. They throw the football. They pick up some solid yards now, and they can choose from run or pass.
Second down and one. Keeps it here. Scrambling now.
Oh, I should have thrown that.
This is
That was a terrible mistake.
2-minute warning.
As soon as he started running in, I should have dumped it off right there to William Perry.
From the gun.
That would have been the intelligent play to make.
Taken down at the 21.
What's the old expression? Just move the chain. They did,
But,
catch that
you
time,
know,
Jim.
sometimes always the play I choose to do.
And it's first down. This
Probably one of the pro Madden circuits.
right around the 21-yard line. Stuffed stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's now 2nd down and 10. The Seahawks come out in the nickel from the shotgun. Incomplete, looking underneath 9.
Did not click that button enough.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Now it's just figuring out what to do here. Oh no! Oof!
By Thomas.
I hit the button and then.
So much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
I'm lucky that wasn't picked.
And he converts here on the field.
All right, wasted drive for the most part.
Positive energy. It makes you feel. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Turn here, and Wilson will come back at the 20. It's 1st down as they line. The defense.
I would have liked not giving them a full minute to work with.
Out of the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback. That the first half, you got to get rid of the football. Nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Coming up, 2nd down. Split backfield here. Wilson.
Complete focus.
Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw. The Seahawks signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first.
Interesting formation for 3rd and 12.
Hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Unless they're just giving up and going to run the ball.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
That definitely going to take advantage of them deciding to do that. They'll give me 35 seconds or so, maybe less. More 30 seconds looks like. Still plenty of time to work downfield, especially with 2 timeouts. Whoops. Need to go to formation.
The Chargers come onto the field.
My quick down the field unit out.
Takes his spot on the back.
Ooh, these are some favorable matchups too.
First down and 10. Going for the deep ball.
No, accuracy's not there.
It's not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
And the pass goes in.
You mean like that?
In on the coverage.
This drives coaches crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens?
Come on, Cordero, you got to catch that.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Oh, you catch that one.
It's a first down. The Chargers decide to take a timeout here.
Catch the one that's a whole lot more difficult.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll take the snap from the gun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Whew, got that one off just in time.
2nd down here. Out of the shotgun formation. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
3rd and 10. Launching it deep.
Oh, no! Oh.
He stacked up at that point.
Nice job of the the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Now that was a wasted drive.
After running it, it's second down. That's the end of the first half. And we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis.
I gotta remember, Carr does not have the accuracy and the throw power that the 4th of July RG3 has.
Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35.
Yep, I got brought down by the kicker.
Take it here from the 35. Offense lines up here. Handoff out of the I formation. And they are in on Bell.
Oh, I would have loved to have slipped that tackle.
Getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down. Keep the chains moving.
From the shotgun.
Oh no! Oh, it didn't quick release. Whoa!
This hasn't been an easy game for the
quarterback,
as we can see by the numbers, but it's a little less frustrating when you're winning to have numbers like that.
Absolutely. When it doesn't go your way personally, you just got to make sure as a quarterback you don't make a big mistake down the stretch to lose the football game for your team.
Second down and 5. Throws the pass. It's Bennett. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Makes the reception. That's Wagner making
I'll take it, I'll take it.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
Got the completion.
Just enough space.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. The give. Taking it up the middle.
Keep pushing. Ooh, Maxwell's down.
The field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Goal line defense on the field. Takes another handoff, and they are in on Bell.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here.
I went absolutely nowhere.
This offense, you don't want them to get in there and get another score.
So, that means it's time to call on the man himself, the fridge. Who got a yard?
About one. When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Gronk. Why'd you stop running?
It'll be a touchback.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense. And
wow,
he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
1st and 10. Gets it out for the completion. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. And now they'll try over
wow,
again.
Just wow. That's all I have to say.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield.
So used, like I said, I'm so used to playing with better cards, especially on a higher difficulty.
Really good job by the defensive coordinators. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
3rd down and 8. Here's Baldwin, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
They've come out in the dime package.
I've got to remember on offense that I'm not playing with these 99 overalls anymore.
The Chargers defense desperately wanted that stop, but now the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They're in the wrong defense, and they gave up that 4th down attempt.
And he's forced to the ground.
It is without a doubt.
Good thing I'm still playing with all my top defensive guys.
What happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Under fire all day.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Big 3rd down on the way, late in the 4th. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. Looking across the middle, can't find the target on the pass.
One more stop.
Coordinators love this situation.
Just need one more stop.
They can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Seahawks, pistol set here. They'll turn it over on downs.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7,
I am not going to pass. I am just going to play it safe. Run the ball, hold it close to my chest.
Called by the defensive unit. And here we have 2nd down. They'll run it here, and there's only 2 yards to be found right there. Timeout.
It's fine.
We're going to step aside.
As long as I don't fumble.
It's 3rd down coming up. Offense lines
Focus.
up here.
Extreme
Here's
focus.
the handoff, and they'll run it. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. Chip shot here.
That's fine. I'm just going to finally take some points and move on.
For 3.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Do-do-do, boop, boop. Do-do-do, do-do-do, boo-doo, boop, 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 boop. Whoa.
1st down coming up. 1st down. Let's see what they come up with here. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They
Works
did this
there.
time, and it results in another incompletion.
Split backfield here. They'll go shotgun here. And
Come here.
thrown to the ground. Big moment here. 3rd down coming up. Going to the hurry up. No timeouts remaining. Wilson from the shotgun. He's got the catch. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to 4th down. Offense lines up here. Takes it from the gun. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense. They're in the red zone, and we're in the late going, and they need to score as quickly as possible.
We need to score as quickly as possible.
To score quickly. Find something that goes up the seams or vertical down the field so the quarterback has the chance to get the score in one play.
That's 2nd down coming up. Takes the knee. Third down on the way. Well, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple of days.
Be the first playmaker. Even though that said be the playmaker first, but I read it flip-flopped. Sang it flip-flop. Flip-flop. Got my flippy floppies. Okay, is this card providing any of a statistical boost at... Let's check the wide receivers I have right now. I'll give one more to ground pound, but one less to short pass. Two more to ground pound. Two more to ground pound. Well, I guess I'll sub him in for Edelman. But that's going to leave me at 89-89. Ooh, that really grinds my gears. So close. Well, I guess I'll have to do some creative looking here, figure out if I can get that to 90-90 at least. But as for now, I think this is a good point to call it a day. I work that out, see if I, like I said, see if I can get that to 90-90. If I can by tomorrow, we'll take on the All Madden. If not, we'll just start into the next dual style challenge, which I think is ground pound speed run. I think is what it was. Whatever the next one is there in the list, we'll start into that one if I can't get figure out how to get 90-90 by tomorrow's stream. So let's go ahead and get the end of the stream spiel out of the way. You can follow me on Twitter at 4moresports. That's where I post all general stream information, what I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, the schedule, if I have to change, anything like that is all on my Twitter page. There is a link below, both here on Twitch and also on YouTube down in the description. Again, it's at 4moresports. Speaking of YouTube, you can subscribe to me there and watch all my past streams and get kind of caught up, or if you just want to, if you have a few hours to kill, there's plenty of content there to go back and watch. It's youtube.com/DSADeathAndy589. So same here as my Twitch username. Like I said, all my past streams are up there. Or, you know, if for in this case, if maybe you had to either leave, you know, in future sense, if you had to leave partway through a stream, or if you came in partway through, want to go back and watch the first half, they're all up there on my YouTube channel. Or like I said, if you've got a couple hours you want to kill, I've got, you know, Lego Marvel playthrough, the start of So Many Me, I've got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh's playthroughs, and of course a whole bunch of Madden streams as well. So like I said, there's plenty if you're needing a couple hours to kill. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And the last thing, if you like to help support the stream, there are two ways you can do that. One, you can help out by donating, but again, as I always say, don't feel obligated if you can't donate. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to shake you down for any money, but if you do feel like you want to help support the stream that way, there is a link down below there here on my Twitch channel to go ahead and do that. Like I said before, and like it says in the description, any donations go towards upgrading the stream, equipment wise and all that, improving the quality, buying games, and of course also general living costs as well. The other way you can help support the stream is by sharing it around, share it with your friends and family, trying to help build a audience, raise some general awareness, help that way. Of course, you being here yourself watching the stream, as I've always said, is good enough as well, and I appreciate the fact that you're here watching. But if you either help by donating or help by sharing the stream, I greatly appreciate either method, and like I said, I appreciate you being here watching as well. So that covers everything. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll be back here in Madden Ultimate Team. We'll be either finishing up the ground pound and short pass challenge, or we'll be moving into the next dual style challenge, depending, again, if I can get this to 90-90 by tomorrow. And then Wednesday morning is from same time frame as here, from 10 Central to noon, be So Many Me. And then coming up Thursday, I'll start a little earlier, like 9:30ish in the morning, go to about 11. I'll be doing about close to an hour and a half of a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, continuing to play some more of the Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist. So all is said and done. Ran through the schedule. So until the next time you choose to tune in, I will see you then. But until that point, have a great day.